Welcome back to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Battlestar Galactica Season 3, Episode 3. We're playing the Exodus expansion here. And we'll do a quick recap of Episode 2. Quick shout out to August Moldenhauer's Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines. You know the Cylons. Chapter 2, Volume 2, it talks about psychoanalysis of artificial intelligence. And it really talks about how our ideas of artificial intelligence are informed by film. Battlestar Galactica is part of it. So here's a segue. There's also inquiry into the engineering of desiring machines and computational complexity in psychiatric agency. Check these out. They support the channel. Interesting read. Let's get into the recap. So in turn 2, a number of factors came out. Gaius Baltar released from prison. Back in turn 1, Tory has assumed the presidency. Had some Vipers launching, avoided some crises, and let's jump right into turn 3. So Gaius Baltar, he is going to start out with he's going to use his Cylon detector ability against Tory, who stole the presidency from him. So Tory Foster steals the presidency from Gaius Baltar. He reveals her. Tory is a Cylon. So let's see. The quick version of this card is you are a Cylon. So loyalty card, you are a Cylon. And let me just see what the idea here. You are a Cylon. The president is in the brig. Okay, so yeah, so this is like a political intrigue card, and reveals that Tory is a Cylon. She gets revealed as a Cylon, I believe. We're going to put the person. So basically, he's put in prison with Romo Lampkin, but she is going to move off to the Cylon ship. So Tory is actually moved out of the game now. So she is now revealed as a Cylon. She's over in the Cylon fleet. So we'll get to her turn later. So let's. This puts Gaius Baltar back as president by the chain of command. So that's kind of interesting, a little turnaround there. Let's jump into Gaius's crisis card. He also has an encounter here with Romo Lampkin. So we can check the Romo Lampkin card and check this out. And basically he is... so Romo Lampkin is going to steal cards from Gaius Baltar. I think that's pretty funny. We got Romo Lampkin and Gaius Baltar in prison together. That's pretty fun. It's got a negative card and it says kleptomania. So that's kind of interesting. So we'll just put this over here for now. Let's jump into our Temple of the Five. So the Temple of the Five gets revealed. So we've got to do a crisis card test. If we win, let's just see, Temple of the Five. Temple of the Five. Current player may draw 2 skill cards. Pass. Otherwise, decrease the jump prep by 1. And we do have Raiders launching. So at the end of this turn, we will advance the... we do have the launch of the fleet. So we can move that to the next card. let's go ahead and resolve the cards here. So we've got blue and purple, so we can put here. We'll grab 2 from the Destiny deck. And we will grab some from Felix Gata, from Starbuck, the CAG, Thrace, from Samuel T. Anders, out on patrol, Callie in the small arms locker, looking to take out Boomer. And Tori is no longer engaged in the bidding, so we'll have her move out. And what do we get here? We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So Gaius gets to get 2 cards, so he'll take these 2. And now, problem here is the fleet launches. So we deploy the fleet, 1 more flotilla of the fleet, and we can grab 2 more ships. So we'll have those there ready. And let's go ahead and move the turn down to... Oh, so the fleet comes in. So now we've got all of this. Oh, the fleet doesn't move in yet. They don't attack yet. So the flotilla command is there. Maybe on Tori's turn she can move to the base star. So let's go move the turn down to Felix Gata, our admiral, with his nukes. Got the tactical nukes there. Gata will stay into the jump just in case they have to do the jump. He will go ahead and... Yeah, so we don't need to worry about Caprica. So let's have him get his crisis card. Felix gets... crisis of consciousness kind of thing here. So this is kind of like when that Bulldog guy returned, you know, sort of like, how can we trust someone who's been with the Cylons before? So let's have Felix try to resolve this. Oh, Felix also gets his cards. I believe I didn't give Gaius his cards either. So Felix gets his cards. Gaius gets cards as well. And 2 engineering. So Felix can start the bidding here with... put one of these in. As usual, we're going to grab 2 cards from the Destiny deck. Thrace gets to go. Samuel T. Anders gets to go. Callie, Calandra, Tyrell. Let's have her put in her 2 cents. And we'll shuffle these up. And we'll see if we have no effect, or if Felix has to lose 3 cards. So we got a 3, a 2, a 3, a 1. So we got 5 versus 3, 4, 5. Oh, so he's lucky. Success, no effect. But there is a jump clock and a heavy raider to reconcile. So we'll put another heavy raider out in the heavy raider space. So when the fleet launches, it's going to be quite a huge fleet. Let's move the turn down to the CAG Starbuck. Starbuck will actually move 1, 2 to get ready for this attack. She'll also command 1 extra move for the Viper, and she will also launch Viper as the CAG. So she'll do that. Let's have her fine, yeah, that's fine. And we'll go right into her crisis card now. Basically, this is the Sagittarian, the death of people who were sick on the ship. Hilo is running an investigation. Carl Agathon Hilo running that investigation. And if we win, no effect. If we lose, we're going to lose one morale and one population. So let's kind of get into it. Kara Thrace gets her cards, by the way. She gets leadership, 2 tactics, 2 pilot, and a leadership. And she can play one of her leadership cards. Samuel T. Anders can also play leadership. Callie will play a tactics card. Gaius Baltar can play also a tactics card. We'll get 2 cards from the deck of Destiny to mix in. And lastly, Felix Gaeta, our brave Admiral, will stand out of this one. Let's give these a shuffle, flip them around. 2, 4. 4 versus 4. A tie is lose, I guess. So we're going to lose 1 morale and 1 population. And going to launch. And we're going to get to launch, do an automatic launch at the end of the turn. So we have a jump clock auto launches. So jump clock auto launches. The ships are deployed back to the fleet. Just move them here for now. And we get to get our next reset the jump clock. Jump happens. And now we're at the gas giant planet for another one. Our first stop on the nebula is a 4, so we only have 2 points there. So we stopped at the gas giant and at the planet of algae. At the gas giant, we have to destroy 1 Viper to gain 1 fuel. I don't think we need to do that because we have plenty of fuel. Let's stay that way. That's fine. Actually, though, maybe we have so many Vipers. Let's just destroy one. We'll destroy one of our damaged Mark IV Vipers, and we'll get a fuel back because we never know what's going to happen later. So let's just cash 1 in. Sounds like a good plan. And we'll move the turn down to Samuel T. Anders. Anders will launch again. So he gets to launch out on his thing. He will get paid his cards. So leadership, tactic, pilot. And so he's going to take his turn. Let's have him take his crisis card. Assault on the Centurions. So there's going to be a Centurion assault. So Anders can start out the bidding with the card. Callie sits it out. Gaius also sitting it out. We get the 2 cards from the Destiny deck. Kara Thrace. Felix and Kara Thrace. Okay, so let's shuffle these in. We'll see what the result is. If we fail, okay, 3, 5, 3, 4, and 0. Pass, no effect. But you see the fleets launching. So now we go to auto fleet launch. After our jump, we're going to redeploy our ships as they were. So we'll redeploy the ships there. And the Cylons get to launch their fleet attack. So Cylon fleet is in our airspace now. This could be pretty bad for us. So let's have Anders stick to this. And as we go into Callie's turn, Callie will move into the to the bridge as her move, and she will launch 2 Vipers. So we'll get 2 Vipers launched. As a result of that, she'll get her cards: politics, leadership, tactics, and engineering. And we'll have her go ahead and get her crisis card. Genocide Cylon. So we're going to have that attack if that passes. So let's have everyone go through here. Cylon Genesis. Cylon Genocide. Sorry. If we get the Cylon Genocide, destroy all Cylon ships currently on the main board. Are you kidding me? We got to pass this one. So let's go through it, Callie. So basically, this is the Cylon Genocide. If we play this card, we destroy all the Cylon ships on the board. So it's like we nuke them, but just with the card. It's not using a nuke. So let's have Callie go ahead and use her biggest card here. So she'll pass this one. We'll have Tori chime in here as against the humans. Okay, we'll have Gaius Baltar. Give him the chance to capitulate in this. We're going to need to grab 2 more cards. So let's make a new deck of destiny here. So this is the cards for Felix. Felix will put 1 in. We're building a deck of destiny here. And we'll shuffle this deck of destiny up. And we'll take 2 cards out of that, put them on this side. We'll go down to Cara Thrace. She can put in a card. Samuel T. Anders. Again. Boom. Callie. So this is totally awesome news for our... And then Tori can sneak in a card. We got her already. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, actually, Callie already went, so I'll take her cards back. And let's shuffle these up, see what we get. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Yeah, the Callie did the 1. But Genocide Cylon, we clear the board. Cylon ships. We've wiped out the Cylons. Amazing, right? Okay, so Cylons are hurting. They reset their jump track. And we'll get back to them later. And that's going to be it for Callie's turn. We do get a Cylon Raider gets to launch in their space. And we will also increase our jump clock by 1. Over to Tori's turn. Tori is going to spend a card. She doesn't need to spend a card as a Cylon. She's going to move over to the base star command. And from here, she will also launch well, that's her movement. Her movement is this. Then she can do her action. So if we go to the boards, location, Exodus, she can have CAG must place 1 civilian ship, place 1 base star or 3 raiders in any area on this. So she will launch a base star. So on Tori's turn, her action is launch a base star. So that's one of her 4 actions. So she's in prep for this. And obviously next, the advance the Cylon Flotilla. And that is going to be the end of the turn. So thanks for watching, everyone. Pretty excited when Tori is revealed as a Cylon. The Fleet Cylon genocide came through. Gaius Baltar is in prison with Roma Lampkin, and who's probably going to pick his pocket. And turn 4 is coming up in the link. We'll talk to you in the next turn. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.